Now I'd like to introduce the Cecil Lears President Award, named in honor of the Hall of Fame's co-founder and president, Cecil Lear. This award is voted on by the organization's board of directors and awarded to an individual, male or female, who's made a lasting contribution in leadership or mentoring to East Coast surfing. The recipient of the Cecil Lears President's Award is also honored with induction into the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame. I'd like to introduce Surf Expo's Roy Turner. Roy is a 45 veteran of the action sports industry and is currently the show VP and show director for Surf Expo. Turner began attending Surf Expo in the 70s and started working within the show in 2007. He rode his first wave at the age of 9 in Topsail Beach, North Carolina, has been hooked ever since. A graduate of UNC Wilmington, he worked his way through school at local surf shops and skate parks. He's an avid skateboarder. He opened his own surf shop, Surf City in Wrightsville Beach in 1982, along with his friend and partner, Mark Allison. Surf City quickly became a part of the local community, bringing in skate and surf pros to Wrightsville, exposing the area to world-class talent. In the early 80s, along with friends from the Record Bar, Turner helped to manage a series of ASB top-rated events in Wrightsville Beach. The events were always blessed with great surf, allowing the East Coast surfers to showcase their talent competing against the best in the world. I mean, they were all there, all the Aussies. Sean was there. It was an amazing experience. This helped to put Wrightsville Beach on the map as a top East Coast surf town. 2003, Roy saw the business of surf rapidly expanding and leaving core shops without a consolidated voice. Along with support from Mike Dutton and Surf Expo, Turner brought together key board sports retailers from around the country who shared the vision that independent owners were not competitors, but partners. This was the birth of the Board Riders Association, known as BRA. Today, it is in its 20th year, helping independent board sport retailers with a consolidated voice to be heard in the industry. This was a monumental thing that Roy was a part of and instigated. He needs a round of applause for BRA. Turner is a passionate advocate for the board sports industry and is committed to helping it grow and thrive. He currently serves on the advisory boards of SEMA and BRA and is a frequent attendee, volunteer, and speaker at industry events. He also is a homebody. He enjoys the waterman lifestyle, skating, fishing, surfing, and paddling with friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce Roy Turner.
So, Hunter, one-page double space, okay? First, I'd like to congratulate all the fellow nominees on stage tonight. It's an honor to be here with all you guys. Thank you. And second, I'd really like to thank all of you for coming. Cecil would be so proud. Yeah. You know? So, for those of you guys that don't know Cecil, Cecil was a special individual that I can call a friend. Cecil was, in one word, a true gentleman. And without his efforts, we wouldn't be here tonight. So always thinking about Cecil. I was able to talk to Mary Lou over the holiday, and thank you guys all for coming. He'd be proud. Cecil believed that we as surfers should come together on a regular basis, whether through competition or camaraderie, to honor those among us, to tell stories, and hopefully tonight make new friends. So throughout my career, I didn't have the best bottom turn, right? I might catch the fourth wave, not the third wave. But what I hope I've been able to do is to bring us all together as a community to open doors for individuals and create opportunities. I'm super blessed in the fact that I get to work every day with friends and heroes. Many of you are in the room tonight. So thank you guys for your support on that. If I reflect back like all my friends have done, I'll keep it tight. Who would have thought that a couple guys from a small island in North Carolina could have taught Al Hunt and the ASP to hold a contest in North Carolina? Not once, but twice. And we were blessed. We had incredible surf. But I think it was at my exposure to this international surf community, that something that was bigger than your community still motivates me today. You know, that we can be something better. I mean, come on, man, we're in the Olympics now, right? You know, so never say never. It was a great experience. I think here at Surf Expo, one of my most exciting nights was the guys at Quicksilver and Tony Hawk got together, got a little skate background, and we recreated Tony's ramp here in Orlando. We had thousands of guys show up, Tony, Cab, Kevin Staub, Caballero, all the guys were here. They put on an incredible show, and then once it was over, there are these guys, two individuals come out, and they're all dressed like super formal, and they've got white gloves on. Tony skates over, kicks his board up, pulls a Sharpie out, and signs it. That board hangs in the Smithsonian today. It was a super proud moment for me. I think about sometimes where I wish I had recorded those conversations that you have. So I had the privilege one night to introduce Robert August, Mike, Bruce, and Wingnut for a special 50th anniversary showing of The Endless Summer. I get all these guys together, and little did I know that Mike and Robert had not been on stage or together since the filming of the show. Seems there were still some personal differences from that travel video. And let me tell you, they were a handful. They were like a bunch of 13-year-olds backstage. So I don't know if any of you guys were in that, but in the middle of it, they all got up and just went to the bathroom. I mean, it's the kind of guys they were, but those are experiences that I've been blessed to deal with. Those guys were my heroes. There's a long list of people to thank. Thank you to everybody in the room that's been a part of my life. I'd like to thank my family for their support and their inspiration. I'm not the easiest guy in the world to live with. I hope that my sons who are here tonight, Zach and James, can find something that they're as compassionate about and be able to build a career around it as I've been able to do. I'd like to thank the Wrightsville Beach surf community for allowing me to call it my home break. I'd like to thank, more recently in my life, the guys in Canton Skate Park in Georgia for allowing an old guy to still roll around with them and take care of me when I fall. I'd like to thank a guy named Woody Styron. I know there's some of us, Pete. Yeah, man. Woody was an amazing guy. He did me an incredible job. He gave me the keys to a surf shop, and he said, "You're doing a good job." My first job at a surf shop, thanks to Woody. My long-term partner, Mark Allison, who's probably fishing and surfing in Costa Rica right now. To Mike Duncan, who was mentioned earlier, who shared my vision about bringing us all together and creating a central voice with the Board Retailers Association. Big thanks to somebody, a lot of people in the room who helped start this event, along with Greg and Cecil. Lori Kisner for offering me my dream job some 20 years ago. And wow, it's just amazing. It's been a blessed life. I'm very, very honored. I'd like to thank my Surf Expo family who's here tonight for their friendship and for their dedication. We've been through a lot together. For those of you guys who have been coming, we've seen, you think the windstorm last night was something? You should have been with us in 17 and 19. We've seen some stuff together, but without them, we couldn't bring you guys together every year. So I'm truly honored. Thank you so much. I hope Cecil would be proud.